People say, Bobby, you believe in magic? I mean, real magic? Come on. Where is it? Where does it come from? Well, to answer those questions, we're going to have to take a little magical journey. And that journey starts here at Middle Earth. That's a J.R. Tolkien kind of idea from Lord of the Rings. He got that from the ancient pagans and Celts. And this journey that we're going to take takes in all of the ancient teachings. It also takes in all of the most modern sciences. So it's a trip that I think you're going to enjoy. Now, the Celts and the pagans revered the oak tree because the oak tree's limbs stretched out into the heavens and the oak tree's roots stretched out beneath the earth. So we have lower earth, middle earth, we all know what that one's like, and upper earth. And that's where our trip is going to start, because that's where I've been told that the creator of the universe resides. So we're going to try to find where he lives. Let's go right now. Kind of overcast today, not many people on the beach. But that won't last long, because we're going further up past the clouds. Now, I have believed that real magic exists ever since I can remember. But unlocking its secrets means that you've got to cross over and study extreme sciences and hardcore beliefs. This certainly looks like what has been described as heaven. Tell you what, let's go a little further up and I'll show you a magical sunset that you won't believe. Wow, you sure can't see a sunset like that down there. Beautiful. Sorry, being in space makes my voice sound funny. Let's go over here to the other side and I'll show you something else that's pretty neat. There we go, spinning around on our little spaceship. No creator yet, though, so hang on, we're going to speed up the trip. Surely we'll find him out there somewhere. Let's see now. Out to Mars, then take a left. These galaxies have always looked like stars to us in our night sky. Okay, super warp to a galaxy far, far away. Whoa, this is incredible. The creator of the known universe has got to live around here somewhere, maybe in a big palace or house or something. Maybe over there by that star. Let's go. Nope, not out here either. Sure is magical looking though. Actually, the creator does live out here, but to find him, we've got to go in the other direction. Come on, I'll make this quick. It won't take long at all. See, we're already re-entering the Milky Way galaxy. But we're coming in hot. Hang on. That didn't take long. I told you it wouldn't. There's a reason for that. Let's take one of these beautiful plants right over there. Let's go. We'll go to lower Earth. Outer space was pretty neat, but the stuff we find down here is going to be much more magical. Now this is pretty deep, but we've got to go much deeper, into the plant itself. Whoa, kind of like a water slide. We're going down, way down, down to 1,000th of a millimeter. Ah, here we are, the world of atoms. This is what we've been taught that everything is made of. Truly magical, but there's even deeper secrets further down. There is a realm down past the atom.
We're not done with lower Earth yet, but while we're here with the atoms, let me show you something else that will be important later on. Let's get a closer look at two of these little BB things. They do talk to each other. You can see here these two atoms are passing information back and forth faster than the speed of light. So fast, in fact, that a virtual atom is created between them that encompasses the information contained in both of them. I'd like to pause for a moment. This is the way we were taught in school on a blackboard somewhere. This is what an atom is supposed to look like. This is more what it actually looks like. And when we split one of these babies open, it's where physics leaves off, the world of things, and quantum physics picks up, the world of light. Pure, raw energy. Go to your favorite religious text and insert the word energy in the place of light. Anyway, all atoms are made of this light energy, and somehow this light energy has the knowledge to cast itself in different spectrums at different frequencies of vibration, causing atoms to physically manifest into what we know of as things. Pure magic. It's consciousness, and we humans have that same kind of consciousness within us.
Up here it seems like we can see a plant and smell a plant and touch a plant, but that's the greatest illusion of all. I know it's hard to wrap your mind around, but what we think of as hard, solid objects is actually at their core just spectrums of light vibrating at lower frequencies than our bodies. My finger has no problem at all passing through air because air is light waves vibrating at a much higher rate of speed than my finger. But what puts this all together? It's our brains that make the magic.
Everything that we see with our eyes, hear with our ears, smell with our noses, taste with our mouths, and touch with our hands is really just waves of never-ending light vibrating at different speeds, constantly changing and ever-evolving. The five senses of our human body magically pick up these waves of light and send energetic signals to our brain for interpretation. Now, it's pretty dark inside of our skulls. In fact, it's pitch dark. There is no light, but our eyes pick up certain spectrums of light and send signals to our brains, along with smell, taste, sound, and touch signals. Our brain compares them to memories of other signals we have experienced that have been stored there. Our brains seem to interpret true reality. Many of us live our lives on autopilot according to what our brain tells us to do. But the secret to the magic is true reality lives deeper within us, and there's another organ that really should be in control of everything that we experience.
You see, everything in existence, from the atom to the cell to the molecule to our bodies, to this palm tree, to everything in existence is vibrating at its own rate of speed, communicating with everything else in this sea of light. You say, well, my body's not vibrating at a certain rate of speed. It's not got a rhythm or anything else. Well, yeah, what about your heartbeat? The Institute of Heart Math in Boulder Creek, California, has proven that our hearts send out a rhythmic pressure wave or signal that regulates the functions of every cell in our bodies, even our brains. What the heart feels with our emotions, our bodies automatically act upon. This signal has been measured to radiate far out past our bodies, communicating with all of the light particles that make up everything around us. The signal first tells our brains and bodies what chemicals to produce for our bodies to operate on. Good emotions have been proven to produce positive chemicals that benefit our bodies, while feeling negative emotions produce negative chemicals that have been shown to cause us dis-ease. That's where magical karma comes in. We can't wish something bad on others without feeling it within ourselves first. Whatever signal we send out into the sea of light or universe is reflected back to us as if we love what we sent out. The feeling of hate is interpreted as we love to hate or love to feel sadness. It's like all of our emotions, positive or negative, are just some sort of love. This too can be found in the basis for religious teachings. As we send out the signal, the sea of light then reacts by morphing, changing, and manifesting into more and more things around us that we can feel that same way about. Remember, we are submerged in the light. It's a part of us and we are a part of it. But we get to participate in our own existence with the same consciousness that created us. We don't have to live on autopilot, letting our outside world dictate how we live. We have the magical power to choose how we think and feel about everything in this moment. We can choose to feel positive and have gratitude for the positive things in our life. This will be reflected back to us in everything we experience around us. In this way, we can change our past, control our future, and live our fondest dreams right here, right now. What could be more magical than that? Now, Dr. Joe Dispenza is a guy I hold in high regards. He talks of the brain taking in 400 billion bits of information a second. For example, there's cars passing on the highway, there's birds singing in the air, there's clouds, but I'm not really focused on that. I'm focused in on you. So what we focus on any given second is only about 2,000 of those 400 billion bits. And we could look at it this way. You go to the movies and you see on the movie screen pictures, and they're flashed at 80 times a second, so it gives the illusion of movement. It's kind of like me talking to you right now. I'm not really moving. These are individual pictures being flashed before us, and we hear it in surround sound, and we leave the movie theater and we go, that was so real. That was so real to me. Okay, it was so vivid and clear. Now, imagine, put the two ideas together, and we get this great analogy of this. We're in a light-driven world, okay? How real would a movie be that not only took in sight and sound, but took in all the senses, all five senses? You could touch things, and you could be in the movie, and it's moving at 400 billion frames per second. How real would that be?